Black Friday 2024 is coming, and if your ad creatives are not optimized, you're going to leave millions of dollars on the table. After helping dozens of e-commerce brands just like you analyze all of their top performing ad creatives, we've actually been able to identify key trends and what actually allows creatives to scale during the biggest shopping period of the year. So in this video, I'm going to break down the exact creative strategies that are going to help you dominate Black Friday this 2024 and help you make it the best year yet. Now, one small note that I want to make before we actually jump into the screen and start analyzing all of the ad creatives is that the brands that have the most successful Black Friday, Cyber Monday sales periods are the brands that already have winning ad creatives in their ad account and are continuing right now to produce evergreen ads that can scale their Facebook ad accounts further. Because the truth is during Black Friday, Cyber Monday, as much as it's a sales period to basically collect anyone that has been in your funnel during the year, it's also an incredible period to prospect and find new customers to enter the business and ultimately take someone from not knowing about your brand to, because of your great ads and the great sale that you have running, become a customer and help you build enterprise value in your business. So with that said, make sure that you continue to produce evergreen ads and test new creatives all the way up until the final week of Black Friday, Cyber Monday. And for some of our brands, we even at times still continue to test creatives during that period in order to make sure that not only are you able to scale your sales ads that I'm about to show you in this video right now, but you're also able to scale your evergreen ads that much further. So let's go ahead and jump into the first ad creative. All right, so the first Black Friday ad example that we're looking at here is actually going to be a VIP style lead generation creative that, if you don't know what this is, well, this is something that I would highly recommend you consider running for your brand, because not only is it an incredible way to collect a bunch of leads that you can then further market to come Black Friday, Cyber Monday, it can also help you battle some of the pre-Black Friday fatigue that can happen in early November. In fact, for some brands, it's starting right now, and help you build a strong list of potential customers that will get all of your Black Friday, Cyber Monday email marketing campaigns, SMS campaigns, and everything else to help them actually convert. So the reason why I've put this ad creative first is because I think it's a great example of ad creatives that you can run during early November with a simple lead gen objective. And what's really cool about this is, as you can see in our awesome tool here over in Atria, which again, if you've never heard of Atria, it's basically a combination of foreplay.co, which helps you build swipe files, and also Motion, which, if you don't know what that is, basically helps you analyze your creatives. And if you actually combine them both, you basically get Atria, and you get all of that for about 1/10 of the cost. So if you ask me, Atria is an incredible tool, and if you're interested in trying it out for yourself, you can click the link in the description down below. But with that said, most importantly, back to the actual ad here, as you can see, this is just a simple sign up lead generation ad that you can run inside of your campaigns. And again, the objective of this ad is to collect two things: emails and phone numbers. If you can collect those two things and make sure that you send them to a specific list for your email marketing campaigns and your SMS campaigns, this is an incredible way to actually drive sales for your brand as soon as Black Friday and Cyber Monday hits. And on top of that, what a lot of our clients are doing are actually running VIP or early access sales, which you can see is the theme of this ad. And it's a great way to build a ton of hype and essentially allow you to have two really big booms during the Black Friday, Cyber Monday period. But again, to keep this video focused on creatives, if you want more information about our entire Black Friday, Cyber Monday strategy, make sure you check out the video that I posted a few weeks ago covering our entire process, because without a good Black Friday, Cyber Monday strategy, these ad creatives won't help you nearly as much. But again, back to the ad creative, why is this a great example for you to replicate? Well, number one, Black Friday is big and bold, and it's very easy for you to see. And then, as you can see, the product is actually still visual as well. If you are a brand owner and you're running Black Friday ads and you don't actually show your product, that is biggest mistake we see so many people make. They essentially just run Black Friday text ads and they don't actually have their product photo in the actual ad. And I'm telling you, unless you are a massive Nike or Lululemon of the world, it's extremely hard for you to actually see success with ads like that. So make sure that you have your product. And I think the design for this as well is very elevated, and it gives, a great vibe for this, designer style perfume. Again, it's on brand, it makes sense. And as you can see here, they're actually calling out their offer as well, which this is something that we're going to actually test for our clients. Last year, we actually did not put the offer in our lead generation ads, but this year we are going to test it. And obviously for the sake of this example, they did put the offer in there, but we also sometimes like to keep it a little bit mysterious and just basically call out like, hey, sign up. It's going to be the biggest sale of the year. You're not going to want to miss this. Here's the link to do it. And boom, you can just run a native lead generation form and zap it over, or basically automate it to go into your Klaviyo, into your Attentive, or whatever softwares that you have. All right, now enough with lead gen ads. Let's go ahead and get into ad creative number 2, which is going to be, again, the Black Friday call out ad. And what you'll notice about all of the ads that I'm going to talk about is they follow a specific theme. So I have 3 examples here, and I honestly think this is just a great ad done by Kizik here, which again, it very clearly shows the product, and it's actually a little bit of a video. So let me go ahead and play it. So as you can see here, it's got some nice little motion on here, Black Friday and nice bright colors. There's also a little feature call out here going on and benefit call out, which is great. Again, we're being very clear that it's for Black Friday. They're also being very clear that it's get up to $50 in free gifts plus 15% off. And again, the best part about this ad is it's just very simple. It's straight to the point, and similar to the lead generation ad, it's a great example of how you can incorporate benefits into your Black Friday, Cyber Monday creatives while also still making it very obvious that this is a Black Friday specific ad. Another great example that I really like is from a brand over here at Loop. And as you can see in big text, again, they have big, bright Friday deals. And like I mentioned, it is so important to make sure that you actually show the product. They're visually communicating the product and what it is. And then as you can see down here, they are calling out the 25% off noise sensitive earplugs. Now I'm going to touch a little bit more on this as well. And as you can see, big and bold right here, they're not calling out Black Friday. They're calling out big, bright Friday deals, which I also like as well. I mean, if you want to have some fun with your brand, you can also do that. But again, you also don't want to confuse people. So big, bright Friday, as long as you have deals or sale or something on there, that's obviously going to attract people's attention. And again, this is another great example of a very simple static that clearly shows the product, calls out Black Friday, and again, has the discount and a small product benefit inside of it as well. And if you're a brand that actually has multiple products, I think this is a great style of ad that you can take inspiration from. This is from Hexclad, of course. And as you can see, again, they're calling out Black Friday deals. And what they're doing is they're actually cycling through all of their bundles and all of their deals. And what I really want to draw attention to here is the fact that they're calling out the dollar amount off. Okay, they're not calling out a percentage amount off because the dollar amount off is bigger, right? For example, here they're saving $926. Now that might be 30% or 40% or whatever it adds up to, but the fact that they're calling out the bigger number here, right? 275, 407. What they're doing is using the law of large numbers, which means people will see that and they'll feel like it's an incredible deal compared to just 30% off, right? So 1600 is obviously way bigger than 30%. And so in this ad, they're doing a great job of showing that. And this is honestly just a great ad example for brands that have multiple products and multiple SKUs and are doing great offers on all of their bundles. And I would definitely take inspiration from this when it comes to creating your Black Friday call out style of ads. Right now, the third style of ad creative that you're going to want to test for your Black Friday, Cyber Monday campaigns is going to be what we call the Black Friday benefit call out. Okay. And as you can see here, they're not just saying 40% off Black Friday deal. They're actually incorporating a benefit into the actual call out itself. And this is great for brands that want to reach new audiences because you're calling out the number one thing that people want, which in this case is waterproof jewelry for Hey Harper. It's one of their key USPs. And so you're saying it's 40% off of this thing that I know you want. And so whenever you can incorporate a really good USP into your large call out, that's also going to attract a lot of attention and is a great ad for brands that are a little bit smaller that are going to have a great deal, but also have strong USPs that want to push to new audiences as well. Now, in case you didn't know, Facebook will actually show ads to people that have been on your competitor stores. So for example, if someone is just shopping jewelry in general or waterproof jewelry or searching that up, and then they land on Facebook, they are likely to start serving ads to people that are looking for waterproof jewelry. So for example, if you're running an ad like this from Hey Harper, that's obviously going to target people that are specifically looking for that. Now, as you can see here, this ad only ran for one day, so it maybe didn't do as well for them, but this is something that we have seen work, which I will show you in the next example over here, which is absolutely crushed for Avi. And again, this is a great way to tie in savings with your core USP. So as you can see here, it says appetite tamed, savings claimed. And what I love about this ad itself is that they're showing things that a lot of people that are probably on a diet actually want, but they know they can't really have, while also incorporating their up to 40% off Black Friday sale. And so again, this is just a great example of having a product benefit call out tied in with your Black Friday offer is just an awesome way to get in front of new audiences and obviously convert them during this peak period. All right, and for ad number 4, the next one on here is honestly one of my personal favorites. Not only is it just incredibly effective, it's also super easy to do. And all you're going to do is take your top performing videos, whatever your top performing videos are right now, you're going to just apply a Black Friday overlay right on top. As you can see, when I played this video, this is just a standard video with all of the callouts that Built has for their specific pants, right? But then as you can see, they just slapped a Black Friday 30% off. So if you were hooked into this video for the video itself, which considering it's probably one of their best ads, you obviously can imagine it's going to hook a lot of people in. And then they also see the Black Friday on top. As you can imagine, that's going to absolutely crush, okay? And as you were watching that video, there was nothing about this video that screamed Black Friday. All they did was just take this overlay and put it on top. And I guarantee you that this absolutely crushed for them. And as you can see, they've updated the copy, they've updated the headline down here to 30% off site wide. And this is just one of, again, the easiest ads to make, but also one of the most effective. And so I would highly recommend any top videos that you have working right now in your evergreen campaigns, make sure you take those videos, slap some kind of banner on top, whether it's an overlay like this or literally just a banner going across the top of the video and the bottom of the video. We oftentimes do that for our clients as well. That's just such a great way to, again, do your prospecting, but get people hooked in and obviously shout your offer from the rooftops and ultimately generate a ton of sales from your best performing ads with just basically a little bit more juice by adding in the Black Friday call out. Now, ad creative number 5 that you're going to want to run for Black Friday, Cyber Monday is going to be custom gifting content. If you are a brand that is doing 7 figures, I would 100% recommend investing in getting some custom UGC done for your Black Friday or gifting offers, because again, this is going to run all the way out through November, all the way through December. And this is a great investment to get creators talking about your products as making great gifts for people. And again, it allows your editing team as well, or whoever's processing the creative strategy, to have multiple clips to work with when it comes to this gifting season. So if you have a gifting product, investing into specific UGC that talks about your product making a great gift is an incredible way to spend your ad dollars during this period. And again, here's another example from Fabletics, who is definitely not short on, rather than ad dollars, I should say, marketing budget. But as you can see here, get up to 80% off. And what I love about this ad is she's showing exactly what you want to show, which is I just went crazy on Fabletics. I fully stocked up. You know, they're going 80% off. I've been waiting all year. She's like, I just got everything. Look at all these different colors. I love it. She's like, all of this 80% off. And that's exactly what you want to show people as well, because again, a lot of people are stocking up during this time of year. And when you can show somebody, you know, spending $300, $400 on the site, that's obviously going to help your average order value as well. And you're going to attract a lot of those people that are wanting to get big savings during this period. So when it comes to this creative format, again, any kind of custom UGC is an incredible way to optimize and basically stand out a little bit in the feed compared to everybody else that is just running basic statics or the videos that they've been running all year. So I would highly recommend that if you have the budget for this, to definitely invest into getting some custom UGC done, which then brings me to ad number 6, which is another investment. But again, if you are a brand now in the multiple 7, maybe 8-figure range, putting together a studio shoot to talk about gifting, and make sure you get a dog as cute as that in there, to actually film a video saying, hey, we know how difficult it is to find, you know, gifts for your dad or gifts for men. So, hey, we put together the perfect gift. They're sitting around basically a gifting area. He's doing some wrapping, and it's a great ad that is very well pieced together. And if you do have the budget to film some kind of custom content like this, I'd highly recommend that you do it. Another great example of this is the ad put together by Crafted. And as you can see, it's just an awesome ad. It's got the girlfriend giving the jewelry to the boyfriend, right? They're smiling. He's loving it. Obviously, he got multiple, right? So the girlfriends are going to have to make sure they get 2 chains so he can layer 1 gold, 1 silver. But again, this is just an awesome ad that shows them happy, shows them smiling, and really sells that moment of gifting. And so again, if you have the ability to invest into getting some kind of highly produced, you know, on brand content like this, I'd highly recommend it for Q4, because again, it's going to help you stand out massively in the market and can really scale as well and attract, of course, a lot of new customers. And now if you made it this far into the video, I'm also going to give you a bonus 7th ad, and that bonus 7th ad is probably the best out of them all. And that ad creative is actually called your evergreen ads. Yes, literally whatever ads that you have running right now are a lot of the times going to be your best ads during Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Honestly, there are times where I am terrified for some brand owners out there, or for some agencies that actually tell their clients to turn off their evergreen ads during Black Friday, Cyber Monday, which is to me just the most insane thing that you can do. There's absolutely no reason for you to turn off your evergreen ads. And if anything, looking at the data during Black Friday, Cyber Monday last year, in about a third of our accounts, our top performing ads during Black Friday, Cyber Monday were actually just our evergreen ads. They weren't even anything to do with Black Friday, Cyber Monday. They had no overlay. They had no call out on the headline, nothing. It was literally just the ads that we had been running for the previous few months. So like I mentioned in the beginning, make sure you're continuing to test and try to find as many winning creatives as you can, because some of your best ads during Black Friday, Cyber Monday are just going to be the ads that are already running. And the reason why is because they're just good ads. And so when someone clicks them and then lands on the website, and of course, if you have your website optimized, which I can talk about in a whole other video, they're going to see that you're running a sale. And so you're running a great ad that's then going to a website, hopefully optimized, and they're going to get a great deal, right? And so a lot of times you don't need to overcomplicate your Black Friday, Cyber Monday strategy. Of course, all of the ads that I just showed you are phenomenal ads, and you should 100% test them, because for a lot of our clients, those do end up becoming the best ads during Black Friday, Cyber Monday. But that's in addition to all of the extra scale that we get out of our evergreen ads. So no matter what, make sure you keep your evergreen ads running. And if anything, they actually might be your best ad for Black Friday, Cyber Monday. So hopefully for those of you that stuck around to get that little pro tip, it is a reminder for you to continue your creative testing and try to find as many winning ad creatives as you can before the Black Friday, Cyber Monday weekend fully hits. So with all that said, from the VIP lead gen ads to the Black Friday call out ads to the benefit Black Friday call out ads to, of course, the top performing videos with the Black Friday overlays, the custom Black Friday UGC, and of course the leveled up studio production gifting content as well. If you can put all of those together with your evergreen ads, of course, you should be able to make this Black Friday, Cyber Monday a massive success, and hopefully your best one yet. So with all that said, if you made it all the way to the end of this video and you want even more information when it comes to Black Friday, Cyber Monday and how to make it a massive success, well, unfortunately right now, our doors are closed from the date of this video going live when it comes to the done for you agency side of things. Our agency is actually at full capacity, and right now we are on waitlist only. But if you are a multiple 6 or 7 figure Shopify brand that wants to team up with a growth focused team come 2025, I'd highly encourage you to fill out the application form, and we can go through and do an audit on your business and essentially build out a plan of action for you in the new year. However, if you are wanting more information on what offers to create, what your strategy should be for BFCM, and you want myself and my team members to actually review your ads and give you our entire playbooks for you to implement for November, December, and even January, I'd highly recommend that you check out our Evolve consulting program down below. It is an incredible community filled with multiple people doing over $100,000 a day in sales, and it's helping people massively grow their business with up-to-date strategies that actually work in today's market. It can help you hit the sales days that you ultimately want to hit. So again, the links to those are down below. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this week's video, and I'll see you in the next one.